Good afternoon and welcome to Hiding Stadium here on the beautiful campus of Marshfield Senior High for this Division II regional final featuring the visiting Hodags from Rhinelander and the Marshfield Tigers. Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Maves alongside Trevor Zaleski on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in central Wisconsin, as this matchup should be a good one. The number 2 seed Marshfield Tigers coming in after a impressive win over Portage on Wednesday, a 7-1 win in that match, and then the Rhinelander Hodags coming off of a 5-0 win over Baraboo on Tuesday to advance to this regional final here this afternoon. Rhinelander led in large part by their seniors. Audrey Sheik is a junior, but Abby Heinrichs, Kate Metropolis, Gwyneth Lowry, Rachel Steffen, and Kaylee Arneson, the seniors for Coach Nathan Bates and the Hodags. Rhinelander finishing 6-6-1 in the regular season, 3-3-1 in the Great Northern Conference. Ashland, the Ordockers, dominating that conference. They had a state record in their regional semifinal in their win against Anago, 21-0 over the Red Robins was Ashland Mosney heading up there in other Great Northern Conference playoff action. As for Marshfield, 8-6-1 on the season. As mentioned, that 7-1 win over Portage on Wednesday. They finished 6-5-1 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. That tie coming to Wisconsin Rapids on June the 1st. Wisconsin Rapids winning the Wisconsin Valley Conference this season. Marshfield finishing 4th in the WVC this year behind Lincoln, Everest, and West. So head coached by Steve Lindner and led in large part much like Rhinelander, senior-oriented Kate Schilling. Abby Agna, a very impressive freshman on the defensive end. She'll most likely be matched up with Ella Sheik here this afternoon. Courtney Meyer, Ellie Dici, and just Clara Aller for the Tigers. Just an impressive all-around both these clubs. It should be a good one here this afternoon. We're going to take a break here from our sponsors. Get you ready for opening kick here in Marshfield. You're watching regional final soccer action here this afternoon from Hiding Stadium, exclusively right here on Zaleski Sports.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's US Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hiding Stadium here in Marshfield. We get you going through some starting lineups here first for the Rhinelander Hodags as they go through the Marshfield starting lineups. But for Rhinelander, Ella Sheik, Aubrey Sheik, Abby Heinrichs, Kate Metropolis, Eleanor Steffen, Gwyneth Lowry, Rachel Steffen, Ava Lamers, McKenna Brown, Kaylee Arneson in goal, Aubrey Yonker, and Emma Camalara. Make sure we get Emma's name right here this afternoon as we go through starting lineups for the Marshfield Tigers. In goal, Clara Aller, Hayden Berger, another impressive freshman, Becca Lossman, Abby Kilty, Samantha Kilty, Ainsley Hall, Avery Weister, Courtney Meyer, Allie Dici, Kate Schilling, and freshman Abby Agna. Marshfield coached by Steve Lindner. And now our national anthem here from Hiding. Our national anthem here at Hiding Stadium.
America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back to Marshfield as we get you ready for some Division II regional final action here between Rhinelander and Marshfield. As we like to thank our game day sponsor, or our scoreboard sponsor, Power Pack. You'll see all of our game day sponsors scrolling along the bottom of the scoreboard and throughout our first and second halves with our video ads. Marshfield wearing all black uniforms, black tops, black pants, orange and white lettering and numerals for the Tigers. Hodags in their white uniforms, green numerals, and we are about to get underway here this afternoon. On this gorgeous afternoon here in Marshfield, and exactly 1 o'clock, we are underway from Hiding Stadium. Again, these two teams met up earlier this year, 2-1 win for Marshfield. In the final moments that was, and that may have, when it came to seeding, that may have put the Tigers over the top. 79 degrees, breezy, cools it down just enough for us here in Marshfield as the Tigers on an early attack. Again, they won 7-1 on Wednesday over Portage Poinet. That game was scheduled for Tuesday, but because of the Wisconsin Valley Conference track and field meet that took place here, they pushed it to Wednesday. Becca Lossman for the Tigers, wears number 4, and a early whistle as we continue play on a dead ball. Keep our eye on the game down in Wisconsin Heights as well for the Assumption Royals and Wisconsin Heights Barneveld in a regional final. Jason Zaleski and Lucas Holheisel went down to cover that game for us. And then whoever wins that one will either take on Lodi or Aquinas next week. The winner of this one will take on Sauk Prairie. Sauk Prairie, the number 1 seed in the region. And then a week from today, sectional final taking place right here at Hiding Stadium for Division II. Back and forth, not a whole lot of control early on here in the first minute and a half. That one's sent up, headed back by Rachel Steffen, number 11 for Rhinelander. Tracked all the way down and pushed out, and a throw-in coming for the Tigers near the corner. Abby Kilty with the throw-in for Marshfield. Sends it in. Early opportunity here for the Tigers as now Kate Schilling regains possession for Marshfield. Through the defense and back to the Hodags. Again, Rhinelander coming in, finishing third in the Great Northern Conference behind Ashland and Ashland, of course, a pretty much a powerhouse in the GNC this year. Flag comes up and back to Marshfield it goes. They have outscored their opponents by crazy amounts. Have the Ordockers. They host Mosinee here this afternoon. Game going on right now as well up in Ashland. Just underway here in Marshfield as the Hodags try to control it, and they run it down there at about the 35-yard line about. There's a lot of contact. We expect it to be a very physical game, as the game a couple weeks ago was much of the same. And that was going to be kicked out by Audrey Sheik for the Hodags. See if we can get you an update from some other Wisconsin Valley Conference teams. Wausau West is at Hudson today. Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln is at Eau Claire Memorial for regional finals. On top of this region, as mentioned, Sauk Prairie hosts Reedsburg at 7 o'clock tonight. New Richmond is at Onalaska, and River Falls hosting Holman in the Marshfield sectional. That game 1 o'clock next week here at Hiding Stadium. Again, good contingency from both sides. Rhinelander spectators sitting on the far side, visitor side, of course. And the good crowd here from Marshfield as well on this, again, just picture-perfect Saturday afternoon. Little warm, but also the breeze helps quite a bit on this beautiful turf here at Hiding Stadium. Now a push-up for Metropolis. Passes it up ahead, and best attack so far for Rhinelander. Going to be tracked down there by Heinrichs. Sends it in. Ellis Sheik trying to chase it down, and a throw-in coming for the Hodags. Turns, tries to fire it in there, and now tracking it down for Marshfield. Passes it up ahead, and right back to the Hodags. Still scoreless in the 6th minute here from Marshfield. Kate Schilling with it now for the Tigers. Passes up ahead, and going to be tracked down there by Rhinelander. And we'll hear from our friends over at Granite Shop.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Attack for Rhinelander, halted there by Abby Agna for Marshfield. If you have a couple of screens to watch some soccer on, of course you're tuning into this one, but just take a look at some points with the backdrop that they have down in Wisconsin Heights for Assumption and Wisconsin Heights Barneveld. You can't get much more Wisconsin than that, with a cornfield and a farm and barn and everything in the background. The field down in Wisconsin Heights didn't meet regulation, and so they had to put on their practice field, and that's where they're playing right now with no bleachers and a good contingency watching online because of it. Good crowd watching online here as well. Good push up, good attack here for Rhinelander in the 8th minute. Sends it up ahead and going to be pushed into the track, and a throw-in coming for Rhinelander. Right near the corner. That far side going to be pushed out again, and we'll have another throw-in here in the 8th minute. No pressure so far put on either goalkeeper. A lot of back and forth and a lot of just trying to figure each other out again here in this regional final. Winner takes on Sauk Prairie or Reedsburg next week. If Reedsburg happens to draw the upset on Sauk Prairie, then whoever wins this game will host Reedsburg on Thursday next week, I believe. And stay tuned to that as well. To take a look at brackets, go to WIAA.org and take a look at that for any up-to-date brackets, baseball, softball, girls soccer, any of the good stuff there for the spring tournaments here in 2021. Sends it up ahead and up to Kate Schilling for Marshfield. She sends it way ahead, and that one's going to be tracked down there by Kaylee Arneson for Rhinelander. Scoreless here, scoreless down near Madison as well. We are in the 9th minute. Clock's almost identical between our game and the Assumption game as well. Sends it up, sends it out in minute number 10. Throws it into Kate Schilling. That was going to be tracked down and out of bounds, and it will be out of play, and it's going to be to the Hodags. Now it's going to be sent out again. We'll hear quickly from our friends over at Grassland Dairy.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Nearing the 11th minute here in Marshfield as, again, just back and forth along that far sideline. A couple of throw-ins, and Rhinelander marches there all the way down the field. And then Marshfield there with a takeaway, passed it up ahead and got behind the defense, and now a whistle. And a free kick upcoming for Marshfield. They had a break. Rhinelander caught a break, that is. And now an opportunity here for Marshfield at 10:45 here in the first half. Sends it into the middle and trying to track it down. Arneson is going to regain it for Rhinelander. Arneson high arcing kick, not far, and taken by the Tigers. Agna A defensive forearm shiver there. And we talked about physicality, and that's going to be physical all afternoon here in this regional final. And now sends it in and misses wide right. Does Ali Dici for Marshfield. Deach. Thank you. That was an elbow, a shoulder. She just quite the shot that she put on her. 12th minute here in Marshfield. Finds the open Hodag. As it looks like Assumption has taken a 1-0 lead. Now it's going to be popped up, tracking it down, and sending it back. Again, Agna, a defensive specialist, put on near the offensive side here today. Good pass up ahead. What a beautiful pass. Trying to center it up. She's got an opportunity. Left foot! And it's going to make a great save for the Tigers. That was good penetration by the Hodags and a good center pass by McKenna Brown. And a even better save for the Tigers. The throw-in coming for Marshfield. Up ahead. And going to be tracked all the way down, and a goal kick coming for the Hodags. So good start for Marshfield, getting some pressure on. Rhinelander as well. Now it's going to be booted out by Brown, and a throw-in coming for Rebecca Lossman, and now it's off the shoulder. Lossman back with it, off of her foot, trying to save it, and it's going to be a throw-in back for Rhinelander. Fleet Farmer Days are going on now at Fleet Farm. That means farmers save an extra 10% off their purchases in-store and online. Farmers, stop in today to save. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. If you need anything, I mean, we talk about it all the time, especially during the winter sports, spring sports, fall, mostly fall. But if you need anything, food, equipment for gardening, farming, everyday things, Fleet Farm is that's a place to go. Can never leave Fleet Farm without some of their goodies. Candy at Fleet Farm is unmatched, that's for sure. I was going to be thrown in along the sidelines, and that one's going to be whistled out. And a throw-in back coming for the Hodags. 15th minute, closing in on minute number 16 here in the first half from Hiding Stadium in Marshfield. Agna came off her player and then was able to retrieve it. Lossman box out McKenna Brown. And going to send it up. And Clara will scoop it up for Marshfield. And if you're looking for some great soccer this week, next week, there's going to be a lot of good soccer coming up here on Selesky Sports. That one's going to be booted out, and a goal kick upcoming for Marshfield in minute number 16.
Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing your current home, Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation is here to help. We offer an extensive list of loan options and will guide you through every step of the process. A pre-approval helps you determine how much home you can afford. Take the first step today and get pre-approved. Contact us for more information or apply online.
Minute number 17 here in Marshfield as Hayden Berger she did have a nice run on it. Just lost control, and the Hodags try and take the control back. This Marshfield team has a lot of very talented youngsters on there as well. A couple of freshman starters, and led, as mentioned during the pregame, by their seniors as well on this team. And I talked to a couple of girls before, after a win earlier this year, and one of them has it right now, Sophia Grunling. Talked to Sophia about it, and just to be able to play. Obviously, these girls were not able to play soccer last school season anyway, and just to be able to come out here and play, put on a good show all year long. But just be able to be out here and enjoy the sport that you love during the springtime is a big thing. Lossman with it, now up to Grunling. Grunling slides and going to be overtaken by Abby Heinrichs for Rhinelander. That one's going to be up ahead. Kate Schilling, great pass up to Weister, and that one is going to be saved by Arneson. 19th minute here in Marshfield. The Tigers, another good opportunity right there. Got a little pressure on. Again, the physicality is going to be there all afternoon. As it's going to be a throw-in for Rhinelander. And it will be a goal kick upcoming for the Tigers. Again, scoreless here as the Tigers and Hodags do battle in our Division II regional final. Both teams coming off of impressive wins earlier this week over Poynette Portage and Baraboo, respectively. Marshfield with a 7-1 win over Poynette Portage. And Rhinelander with a 5-0 win over Baraboo. Pops it up ahead, does Grunling too much, and tracked down by Arneson. Scoreless here, 1-0 in Wisconsin Heights, as the Royals are on top. As miscommunication by the Hodags. Assumption looking to take advantage of it. Tracks it all the way down on the near side as Schilling won't be able to get to it from Presley Franklin. Assumption has only given up one goal all year. Now Grunling right off the back there of Lowry. Beautiful pass up ahead for Marshfield. In the box, right foot, and just off the side of the net. Looks like it hit the post. And a golden opportunity just missed for the Tigers. It remains scoreless in the 21st minute. That's a good push for Marshfield here. Their third shot on goal. Grunling fights with it and sends it away for Marshfield. Stays in. Oh, they're going to say that it was out. And they convene and say that it was ball to Rhinelander. Up ahead goes Rhinelander and just centers it up and missed touch there. And a corner kick coming for the Hodags. Centered it was Rhinelander and then unable to get through all the traffic from the Marshfield defense. And now a corner kick upcoming for the Hodags. First corner of the afternoon for Rhinelander. That far side. Got 4 lined up at the 5-yard line. Centers it up here and nobody home for the Hodags. Steffen in and Aller will tiptoe the line and make the save. So a couple of good attacks for both sides in the last couple of minutes. What a punt there by Aller and right to her counterparts, Arneson. And Agna will fight for it, headed up to Schilling. Schilling passing it back and turns it over. Like a Lossman turns. As they did on Thursday night, hydration break down in Wisconsin Heights. Schilling with it now. Tigers trying to stay on sides. They do. Left foot in, and it's going to be gobbled up by Arneson. Another shot for the Tigers in minute number 23. Right foot by Grunling. Chased down by Kilty. And back for the Tigers. Right foot ahead for Ella Sheik, number 3 for the Hodags. Left foot up ahead and then turned over. Nicely done on the defensive side for Marshfield. Agna passes it up ahead, and that one's going to roll out of bounds. Circle the Date of Marshfield is ready to book your fall wedding tuxedos now. Circle the Date also has the best selection of mother's dresses in the area with over 200 to choose from. Fall weddings are hot, and Circle the Date will get you ready today. Brides deserve the best, and Circle the Date will deliver the best. Circle the Date on Central Avenue in Marshfield. And Aller will track it down for the Tigers. It's gone as one had thought, back and forth the whole first half. Sheik will clear it out, and again, miscommunication for the Tigers, and the Hodags will regain possession. That far sideline headed up by Sheik. Turns the corner, does Ella, and battling between Sheik and the defenseman over there. Round of applause from the Rhinelander side, and a free kick coming for the Hodags. Couple of Tigers standing the out-of-bounds line, and now trying to set up her teammates, making sure everybody stays on side. Up ahead with the run, right foot, and Aller will scoop it up with ease in the 26th minute. That was clever for Rhinelander, had everybody lined up. Then their defensive player, Gwyneth Lowry, came in and tried to pass it up. Schilling with it now for the Tigers. And nobody home for Marshfield. We play in a minute 26. Here from Hiding Stadium on the campus of Marshfield Senior High. On this beautiful Saturday afternoon in central Wisconsin. Passes up ahead, turns it over. Sheik gets it from Heinrichs, and that one's going to stay just in and roll on the sidelines. And in the 26th minute here from Hiding Stadium.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Marshfield regains possession after an offsides on Rhinelander. Again, in minute number 27 here from this Division II regional final. The winner plays next Thursday against the winner of Reedsburg and Sauk Prairie. Sauk Prairie has been pretty dominant this year, and rightfully got that number 1 seed in this sectional. Now it's going to be booted out as we play into minute number 28 here in Marshfield. Closing in on 1:30. Steve Mavs alongside Trevor Zaleski as the Marshfield Tigers, Rhinelander Hodags playing this Division II regional final, and it has been, as expected, physical, back and forth the whole first half so far. And we are in minute number 28. You got a whole slate of games coming up, a lot of playoff action, baseball, softball, and soccer for you upcoming on Zaleski Sports next week. So stay tuned to ZaleskiSports.com. Have a big one on Monday with the Marshfield Tigers softball team over at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. Got behind the defense here for Schilling. Left foot for Schilling and off the post. Back with it and saved there by Arneson. Schilling just misses on that right post. And then Haydenberger couldn't get her footing quite right. And Arneson another save. Putting pressure on is Marshfield. Berger with it now. Passes it up ahead. Trying to track it down. And Arneson will be right there in the S of Tigers in the end zone to make the save. Schilling, the goal leader on this Marshfield team. And now Rhinelander trying to turn the tables here. And Sheik will kick it out, push the Tiger, and in minute number 30, again, this first half has been jam-packed through the first half hour. She will be tied, and the throw-in coming for Marshfield. Turns the corner for the Hodags. Still fighting for it is Sheik in minute number 30.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Welcome back to Marshfield as the Tigers take back possession. Good crowd watching online. Appreciate it. Tell everybody you know. It's going to be a great afternoon for soccer. About an hour of game time left. And now the Tigers with more action and going to center it up for Weiser. Left foot, and that one's going to just go over the top for the Tigers. Again, getting that pressure, centering it up, and just trying to wear down this Rhinelander defense. Good crowd on hand here as well in Marshfield, enjoying the nice, beautiful Saturday afternoon weather in central Wisconsin. Again, slight breeze. Can't ask for much better than 77 and a little breezy, as Aller will chase it down in minute number 32. Scoreless here, still 1-0 for Assumption and Wisconsin Heights. Barneveld in that regional final. Aller sends it high into the air. Berger tries to settle it down and regained by Sheik. Passes up ahead. What a pass all the way across the field. And that one will go out in minute number 32. Again, we'll have more action for you, including Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln softball on Monday. Trevor and I will be over at Lincoln Senior High for that matchup. They split earlier this season. And so it should be a good 4-5 matchup, as the 4-5s usually are. Sheik tries to track it down. Maybe that was Metropolis, passes up to Sheik. And that was going to be rolled out, and a throw-in coming for the Hodags.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
33rd minute as Rhinelander, another good opportunity there, squandered by the nice play from the Marshfield defense. Growling up ahead, tries to find Berger, 2-on-1, and trying to track it down. And behind is Sheik, centers it up, and another little shiver, and looking for something was Avery. And now a goal kick for the Hodags. Again, physicality has not lacked here in the first half hour of this match. And it's going to go right back. It's going to be a handball on the Hodags, and a free kick coming for Kate Schilling and the Tigers. In minute number 35 now. All slotted up at 0. Schilling misses wide right in minute number 35. We'll be back in the 35th minute.
Our nice weather is precious. Don't let mosquitoes stop your family from enjoying a minute of it. Prepare, prevent, and protect with Mosquito Escape. Call or click today.
Throw in for the Tigers. Again, Marshfield has 8 shots on goal. They have had a couple of great opportunities as one left. Along that far sidelines, right in front of Coach Nathan Bates from Rhinelander. And now Schilling with it again. Conducting her offensive teammates in the box, right foot, it's loose, and is going to gobble it up. There was Arneson. And the elbows and the shoulders prominent so far here for Rhinelander defensively. Grundling tries to track down, regains possession, does Rhinelander. Now Sheik with it, passed it up ahead, and nobody home. McKenna Brown tried to center it. Now Mabel Spencer, number 18, into the game. Now is going to roll out, and a throw-in for the Hodags. Whistle blows, and a substitution incoming for Rhinelander. or so minutes to go here in the first. Rachel Steffen checks back in for Rhinelander, runs all the way across and has a throw in for the Hodags. Heads up, speed. McKenna Brown, speedy. And the Tigers nicely cleared out. Rolling up ahead, passes it to Weister, and that one's going to roll harmlessly to Rhinelander's defensive side. And a ball back to Rhinelander it goes. Free kick for the Hodags. Metropolis, number 8, tries to turn up ahead. Metropolis tracks it down. She will have some more defense against her. Again, the Marshfield defense has been on point today when they have been challenged. Berger with it now, and off of the foot, nicely from Yonker, and it's going to go back to Marshfield in the 38th minute. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Berger just lost it. Lost control of it. And the Hodags turn it right over. Schilling. Steffen clears it out. As Marshfield will have to regain that one in the 39th minute as the ball girl went to go retrieve a different ball. And a throw in for the Tigers. Schilling tries to turn. She passes it back up ahead. Beautifully done by Schilling up to Berger. Has a teammate up ahead. Weister with it in the box and is going to track it down again as Hardison. Avery getting some good attacks and good rushes on Rhinelander defensively. Up ahead again. And Arneson will regain it for the Hodags. See if Coach Bates and Coach Lidner let their teams play it out in the last 6 minutes. Grunling fighting for it. She goes to the ground. A lot of bodies hit the turf. And it's going to be a ball back to Rhinelander, but that's what you want if you're Coach Lidner. Have your team match the physicality, and Sophia Grunling did just that on that play. With the knee, Ava Lamers. Kate Schilling loses possession and right back to her. That one's going to roll out, and a throw-in coming for Marshfield in minute number 40. It has been an eventful first 40 minutes here from Hiding Stadium. And a whistle blows, and that will give us a quick timeout here in Marshfield.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with a manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need, and the new ride you deserve. Plus parts packages and financing packages with gear included. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
Closing in on minute number 42 as the Tigers had possession. Arneson another one, and another throw-in coming for the Hodags. And it has been back and forth. Both teams having good opportunities in the first half. Schilling with a couple of balls one that hit off the post. Another one that hit off the side of the net for Marshfield. 9-3 on shots for the Tigers over the Hodags. A throw-in coming for Rhinelander. Gets still. And it'll be good for these girls to have those 10 minutes to relax. And another free kick coming for the Hodags. Turns, now Schilling. A lot of green turf in front of her. Now just dribbling to herself. Left foot pass up ahead and going to take it back. There's the Hodags. Now it's going to roll past as Sheik tries to regain possession for Rhinelander. She does for just a moment, then out of bounds. And a throw-in for the Hodags. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. They got about 5.5 left for the Assumption game. 1-0 still Royals. Wow, nice footwork along that sideline, and then cleared out by the Tigers. Much of the same there. Now the Tigers try to chase it down, and nobody in the midfield. And turns it over, does Marshfield. Long look ahead for Rhinelander. Now Yonker with it. Looking to turn, trying to turn his Sheik with the right foot. Again, just methodically trying to wear down this Marshfield defense. Centers it up and out taken over by Marshfield. Schilling passes up to Grunling. Grunling tried to do the same, the give and go to Schilling, and the timing just not there right now for the Tigers in the 44th minute. Nice clear out as Kate Schilling will track it down. She gets tripped up, and they continue play, and a throw-in for Rhinelander. Gets up, wipes off the elbows and the knees from the pieces of turf. Passes up ahead for Marshfield. And that one's going to be sent out. Lossman near the ball. And a throw-in coming for Rhinelander with under a minute to go. Looking to turn, and that one's going to be back to the Tigers. Audrey Sheik sends it up to Ella. Ella near the box, and Aller will scoop it up with ease with 15 seconds to go. And 1/2 in the books here from Hiding Stadium in Marshfield. It has been a doozy. And that one will be cleared out again for the Hodags. Stick around for our halftime as 1/2 in the books here from Marshfield Senior High. It is the Tigers of Marshfield 0 and the Rhinelander Hodags 0 in this Division II regional final. We'll take a break, come back with your second half from Hiding Stadium in Marshfield.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back to Marshfield. We get you ready for half number 2 between the Hodags and the Tigers. It should be a told you about how good it was in the first half. Going to expect much of the same in the second half as the Tigers start with the ball to begin the second half. Scoreless through 1 as the Tigers again had quite a few opportunities. Just have not had the luck yet of scoring with the couple of opportunities that that Kate Schilling and company have had. Score over in Wisconsin Heights as well, still 1-0 there. Assumption on top. That should be a good second half as well. Again, the physicality starting already. I'm sure Coach Lidner and company, all their coaches told them they got to match the physicality of the Rhinelander Hodags. Again, it was touch and go for a while, and then Rhinelander with a couple of tackles, I guess you wouldn't even call them. Not even just tackles, takedowns. A couple of Tigers with the physicality of going down. So we'll see how Rhinelander starts with their first possession here in the second half. And that one's quickly going to be taken away by Marshfield. Again, appreciate everyone tuning in this afternoon. Beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Marshfield. C-Maves alongside Trevor Zaleski as Ella Sheik misses wide right. And a goal kick coming for Marshfield here in the second minute of the second half. Jason Zaleski and Lucas Holheisel down at Wisconsin Heights Barneveld. And again, if you have not taken a look at that game, the backdrop that they have down there is can't get much more Wisconsin than that. Practice football, soccer field, you got cornfield, you got a farm in the background. And that one's going to be out to the Hodags. Just underway here in the second half. Still scoreless. The winner takes on the winner of Sauk Prairie and Reedsburg. That game will be on Thursday next week. If Sauk Prairie wins, the game will be at Sauk Prairie as of right now. And then if Reedsburg pulls off the upset, then whoever wins this game will host a sectional semifinal. Now centers it in, and nobody there for the Hodags. Another good opportunity. Again, one of those little subtle passes. They had the corner kick, but they passed it to they passed it up to Lowry, and then she took it nearly all the way in. And Aller is going to track it down for the Tigers. Clara Aller, one of the seniors on this team, senior-led team for Marshfield. A couple of good youngsters as well, with Agna and Berger. Good freshman class for both teams. Now it's going to be poked out on the far side. Still fought for. Centers it in. Brown looking to turn, passes it up ahead, turns it over. Nice job by Agna. Talked to Abby after a game a couple of weeks ago. Just doing her job, as she says. Beautiful pass up ahead. Berger with it now. Gets by the defense. She gets by 2. And will send it in to Arneson. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order today. 40 minutes left in regulation here in Marshfield. All tied up at 0. As that one is going to trickle out of bounds, and a goal kick coming for Marshfield here in the first couple minutes of the second half. And we'll keep highlights coming up for you. We'll keep highlights coming for baseball and softball postseason next week. We got a live game as well over at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Senior High. Not these Marshfield Tigers, but the Marshfield Tigers will be heading to Rapids in a regional semifinal. And throw up ahead. And a tackle there by Audrey Sheik. And the first tackle to be called against the Hodags here this afternoon. And a free kick coming for Marshfield. Trying to figure out from Coach Linder where he wants her to put it. Centers it up. Schilling there. She gets blocked off. And a corner kick coming for the Tigers. That was good defensive play there by Abby Heinrichs. Had boxed out Kate Schilling. And now Abby Agna with the opportunity for a corner kick. 52nd minute. Raises her right hand. Sends it in for the Tigers. And off of the chest of a Marshfield Tiger. And then Arneson gobbles it up. There's a good center pass by Abby Agna. Just a good defensive play by Rhinelander as well. Nice head up there for the Tigers. Turns it over. And Rhinelander very quick to the ball and on the ball. Now it's going to be turned over to Samantha Kilty. Berger sends it up to Schilling along the sideline. Kate keeps it inbounds and now gets by the defender with broken ankles. And another opportunity for Schilling. She's in the box and gets tackled. No call. And Weister will try and clear it out. Abby Agna now, the freshman. Agna again passes up to Schilling. Wide open left foot and over the hands of Arneson. She just able to tip it out. And another corner kick coming for the Tigers. Kate Schilling got tripped up in the box, no call. And then had an opportunity there with the left foot. Agna again centers it up. In the box. Played. Fought for and taken again by Arneson. Marshfield putting early pressure on here in the second half. Agna with a takeaway and then centers it back up. Now a chance here for Rhinelander to make a rush. On the far side. Up ahead to Sheik. Sheik turns right foot and wide right. So we'll take a quick break here in Marshfield.
From First Contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Rhinelander missing a shot wide left as the Tigers, another goal kick here. We are in the 55th minute. Still scoreless here. Still 1-0 Assumption and Wisconsin Heights Barneveld in that regional final. The winner moves on to sectionals next Tuesday. Good pass up ahead, and Berger just unable to corral it. Good throw in there. Stopped defensively by Marshfield and then poked up ahead. Nice job again for Abby Agna. Pressure put on early by Marshfield, and Rhinelander trying to answer that push for the Tigers. Now it's going to trickle into Aller in the box. A good crowd watching here online, and good crowd here at Marshfield Senior High on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Game time temp 77 degrees with slight wind. And the wind has, the breeze, not even wind, the breeze has continued here this afternoon, and it has helped us tremendously up here in the press box. You can imagine that it helps the girls down there as well after how hot it has been the last week or so here in central Wisconsin. Marshfield out shooting, the Hodags 11-6. Sheik will clear it out, and a throw-in coming for the Tigers. Again, don't forget, stick around for our Aceville Dairy post-game show. We'll talk to a winning coach and a player from either team, whichever team comes out with a regional final. Championship, Schilling. Fighting with Sheik along that sideline. Sheik still fighting for it. And now it's going to roll out, and a throw-in coming for the Tigers. Junior and senior fighting after it. And now Schilling will see that one trickle out. Another throw-in right back to Marshfield. Audrey Sheik, Abby Agna now. Right foot in and right into the gut of Arneson in the 57th minute. And now Rhinelander making a push along the near sideline. She gets by the defender. And now with the right foot tries to center it, and Aller will fall on it in the box. Nice job by Claire to get out and make that play with the rushing Hodag in on her in the box, and another tackle and a ball back to Marshfield. No substitutions yet. We'll have that on the next whistle. Right foot up ahead, off the knee of Weister, and Avery. A couple of them off the leg, and sub in the 58th minute. Still scoreless, 12-7 Marshfield out shooting the Hodags. Kate Schilling has had a couple of opportunities. Abby Agna had a nice opportunity in the last one too. That's going to be headed out and a throw-in right back to Marshfield. We will have highlights of this match. No matter who pulls it out, we'll have an opportunity to talk to either Coach Littner or Coach Bates, and a player with a plaque. Grundling with it now, left foot, slips on the turf, and that one will go wide left.
Weinbrenner Shoe Company has been manufacturing Thorogood footwear and developing careers right here in central Wisconsin for 130 years. And we are expanding. Weinbrenner offers on-the-job training, family-friendly hours, and a safe environment with unlimited growth potential. Join our team and produce some of the last made-in-USA footwear in the world. Learn more by visiting WeinbrennerUSA.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Throw in coming for the Tigers. A great throw up ahead for Marshfield. Pass it up to looking for Schilling. The spacing not right for the Tigers. Grundling passes up head far side. Tried to chest it and head it. And offside, so it's the call on Marshfield. Courtney Meyer there, but just slightly offsides for the Tigers. 60th minute, half hour left in regulation. Right hand raised and sent up. Again, these two teams met back on Monday, May 24th. A 2-1 win for the Marshfield Tigers. That was a late goal scored and a late goal winner for Marshfield up at Rhinelander Senior High. Another substitution comes in for the Hodags. Keep these girls hydrated, keep them ready. Throw in for the Hodags coming up. Against Sauk Prairie and Reedsburg, the other two teams. Again, nobody knows what's going on. And a throw-in coming. Somebody may have heard something, and then everybody just stopped. And a great throw for Rhinelander, but again, just throw-in coming for Marshfield. That was kind of odd. Everybody, there's a throw-in, and everybody just stopped. And then Marshfield booted it out so they could essentially restart. Grundling with a hand up. She points it up. Great pass up ahead for Marshfield. A push into the box, and Sheik will fight for it. Meyer in that far corner gets by Sheik. More physical play, and the center up ahead played for Avery, and another save for Arneson. Again, two teams that don't meet each other very often. And a whistle blows. It's never too early to start teaching the value of saving. Your youngsters can learn today with a Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Savings Club membership. We make saving fun and easy with prizes for making deposits and getting good grades. Stop into one of our 5 locations in Mosinee, Cronenwetter, Marshfield, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today. Speak Grundling with it now. Pass it up ahead. Has room for the Tigers. Dribbling up to herself. The ball is loose. Schilling with it. Right foot still loose. And going to be saved by Arneson. Pass it up ahead in the box. And Arneson almost didn't see that one. And another couple of great opportunities for the Tigers and the defense for Rhinelander. Staying in it for the Hodags. Weister had it, and a throw-in coming for Marshfield. Still scoreless here. Marshfield has had crazy good opportunities so far in the half. One seems to be what will be enough. That one gets behind on the far sideline. Now Rhinelander making a push, and that one goes wide left, and a goal kick coming for the Tigers.
Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at rooftechllc.com or Roof Tech LLC on Facebook.
Grunling with it now, and going to be cleared out. Hodags making a push, and Tigers defenseman got in front, and now an opportunity for the Hodags. One-on-one right foot, and a great save again. May have shot it too early. Aller with another good save for the Tigers. Sheik may have, between Sheik and Heinrichs, she may have shot it a couple of yards too early. And now Schilling with it, looking up ahead. Passes it up ahead to Kilty. And with the slickness of the turf, it rolls out, and another throw-in for Marshfield. Still scoreless here, still 1-0 in Wisconsin Heights. The winner of that game, the Assumption Wisconsin Heights Barneveld game, will take on either Aquinas or Lodi. Assumption, if they win, will still be on the road for that sectional semifinal. The winner of this one will take on either Sauk Prairie or they will take on Reedsburg. Abby Ogna with it now. Tries to turn, and nobody there for the Tigers. And again, the speed from the Hodags along that far sidelines. Has a cutting Hodag in the middle, left foot, and just too easy for Clara in the goal. '67th minute. Nice sliding poke away there for Grunling. And throw-in coming for Camilera. Sends it up, and it will roll out for another goal kick for the Tigers.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Physicality continues here in the second half. Marshfield and Rhinelander, Division II regional final. Winner heads to sectionals next week. That's going to be passed up ahead. Again, with the slickness of the turf, will roll out to the throw-in back for the Hodags. Steve Maves alongside Trevor Zaleski, scoreless here at Hiding Stadium in Marshfield. The Tigers have had good opportunities. Rhinelander not so much so far here in the second half, with about 22.5 minutes left in regulation. That's going to be poked up ahead. Agna with it now. Tries to settle it down. She does so with that long right leg of Agna, and he'll be back out to throw in back for the Hodags. Grunling again just continues the physicality, and it's going to be a free kick for Rhinelander. And the right foot up ahead. Tries to turn, and she does so, and then the Tigers' defense again. It'll be a throw-in for Marshfield. 69th minute, a couple of substitutions back for the Tigers. Again, we'll have more Marshfield Senior High live stream for you on Monday over at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. Some softball for you. in a regional semifinal. And that was off the right side of Schilling. And a whistle blows, and be a free kick back to the Hodags. And the physicality for Rhinelander has so far been not quite has not been quite matched yet. The speed for Marshfield speed for Rhinelander has not been matched. If they can get out into the open grass, they are tough to defend. It's going to be sent up high and cleared out by Lossman for Marshfield. Again, if we do get to that point as another substitution comes in, 20 minutes left in regulation, we'll talk about it if it happens, if it gets there. As Marshfield and Rhinelander continue battle. And that one's going to be hand or shoulder or elbow or something against the Hodags. And right back to Marshfield it goes. Free kick upcoming. Shoes being tied. Again, don't forget, stick around for an Acefield Dairy post-game show. We'll have an opportunity to talk to Coach Lidner or Coach Bates. The winner of this one, again, unlike a regular season, there has to be a winner because somebody's got to win and advance. And somebody's got to lose and go home. So we will be here until there is a winner, until a goal is scored. Beautiful pass up ahead as Weister gets tackled. Grunling sends it in, and Arneson plays it off her knee. Kelty tries to track it down. Far side, and nicely done by Lossman. Throw in coming for the Hodags, and off of the waist of Sheik. And right back to Marshfield it goes. 72nd minute. 0-0 here in Marshfield. Aller's going to gobble that one up. And Clara hasn't need to make any overly spectacular saves, but she has made saves that have counted and have been needed at the time. Staying in and then rolling out to throw in. The sideline official pointed to Marshfield, and then the center official pointed to Rhinelander. So you go with the official says. Grunling turns as Weiser tries to track it down. Clock counts down over at Wisconsin Heights. They are under 22 minutes left in that game. We're still scoreless here in Marshfield. Now fought for and turned over. And that one's going to be taken back by the Tigers. 74th minute. That one's going to be out. Back to the Hodags. Yeah, Marshfield had a good initial pressure put on. Haven't had much since the first handful of minutes of the half. As Schilling will take that one up to Grunling. Sophia pointing, telling her teammates where to go, and that's a long way to run. As Weiser tries to track it down, she does, gets held up there, and then Sheik will take it back for Rhinelander. Grunling goes up high to take it back. And that one is going to be sent out, and another throw-in for Marshfield in minute number 75. Gate Schilling up ahead for the Tigers. That's going to be sent out, roll out, and another throw-in along that far sideline. As Grunling will take it, jog over to the area. Grunling has been impressive in throws this year, trying to find Schilling. Throws it to no man's land, and Arneson will find it somewhere out there. Nice head up there for the Tigers. As a handball against Rhinelander in minute number 75. Free kick coming for the Tigers. Next dead ball, substitutions come in. Schilling gets behind the defense. Opportunity for Kate. Left foot in. Arneson. Easy save for Kaylin Arneson. Got another one of those that she could have maybe taken a couple extra yards. And 76th minute here in Marshfield.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier.
With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting.
We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end.
Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
And let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
Pass it up ahead now for the Tigers, taking it away, and Arneson easily coming out of her goal area and making the save again. Lets the ball bounce and head it up for the Hodags. Marshfield with the throw. Another couple of substitutions upcoming. Still 1-0 over in, or south, not over. South in Wisconsin Heights. The winner of that one takes on Aquinas or Lodi in the sectional semifinals next week. The winner of this one will take on either Sauk Prairie or Reedsburg next week in a sectional semifinal as well. If Rhinelander, or if Reedsburg upsets Sauk Prairie, and still no whistle called, as Presley Franklin got tackled. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. In the 78th minute, pass up ahead to Schilling. In the box, tries to turn, gets it back. Drops it off, centers it up. Weiser gets behind the defense and just mistimes the bounce. Now trying to turn are the Hodags. Pass up ahead. 3-on-2. Pass up and nobody home for the Hodags. That one's going to go wide, and a goal kick coming for Marshfield.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires at Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
79th minute here in Marshfield at Hiding Stadium. Beautiful pass up ahead again. Centers it up. Weister looking to turn. Excuse me, not Weister. Franklin. And the Hodags take it back over. Nice job by Lossman. That one's going to roll out near the substitution area. Now it looks like Barneveld had just scored against Assumption. We'll take a quick look at that one on a free kick. But it looks like that game might be all tied up. Throw in for Rhinelander, taken back over by the Tigers. Again, still fighting for it. Along the far sidelines. And that one's going to roll out, throwing back for the Tigers. 80th minute. Only the second goal Assumption has given up all year. Arneson recovers. Under 16 minutes left in that one. Under about 10 and a half left in this one in regulation, that is. Agna and give and go not there for the Tigers. Another couple of substitutions as we cross over that 80-minute mark here this afternoon. Just past 2:30 here in Marshfield. St. Mavis alongside Trevor Zaleski, Division II regional final. It has been, as we expected, physical opportunities for Marshfield and Rhinelander alike. Marshfield more so. As that one gets by for Scopie, and Aller's going to let that one roll all the way. Nice job defensively. Nice job defensively by Marshfield to let that one roll all the way to her. Schilling lets it bounce, times the bounce nicely. Now trying to pass it up ahead. Far side, Berger with it. Trying to counter. And that one's going to go out and a throw in for Marshfield. Franklin centers it in off the leg, and Sheik can't track it down. Berger with a throw in, far side. Schilling wants another opportunity. She doesn't get it on that one. Kate tries to track it down again. Abby Agna. Agna turns and turns it over. Now it's going to go wide, and Marshall will let her roll out. A couple of substitutions for the Tigers. 82nd minute. Opportunity here for Marshfield. Throws it in. That one's going to be out. Marshfield just needing to inch closer and closer. That one was off the defense for Rhinelander. Grunling with the throw in. Up ahead. Great pass up to Meyer. Meyer into the box. And again, Arneson right there. Marshfield is just exhausted with, they just back and forth, opportunity after opportunity. Now Lossman with it, miscommunication, and just pushed in the back. Nobody saw that. That's a little hard to believe, but Avery Berger just, on that one, got tackled. Now a throw in for the Tigers. Berger tossed it off to Grunling. 84th minute. Schilling with it, turns. Still in the box. Schilling fighting for it. And now Lossman centers it in. Looking. Passes it high bounce. And Arneson is right there. Now we'll see the closing speed for Rhinelander. Will not be able to track that one down. And a throw in for the Hodags. 84th minute. We're at 83-43 with no score yet. Throws in there, tries to box her out, and Hodags had the ball in the center. Still fighting for a left foot, and again, an easy save for Clara in the box. 0-0 here, 1-1 down in Wisconsin Heights. And just the second goal the Royals have given up all year long. With 11 and a half minutes to go in that game down there again in regulation. Rhinelander with the throw-in right in front of their own bench. Allen is going to reach the bleachers as substitution coming up here in the 85th minute. Again, still with it, now back in the box. Fighting with it. And clears it out. Tracking it down near side. Camilleri with it. A couple of substitutions back here for one for Marshfield, one for Rhinelander. 86th minute. Nice round of applause for both teams. Or both players subbing out. Getting behind was Lamers. Right off the foot of the defender, still trying to fight for it. The Hodags come away with it. And Clara will let that one slide out. Another goal kick coming for the Tigers. Under 4 minutes left. We are in the 87th minute. Sends it up, sends it in. Turns, lost control. Hodags lose it right back to Marshfield. Grunling with it, looking to pass ahead to Schilling. Just off the foot of Sheik. Audrey Sheik has been outstanding defensively this afternoon. And now the Tigers track it down. Weister gets tripped up. Ball on ball. They continue play. And a throw in. Grunling with it. Passes up to Weister. She will she get there? And she will not. And a goal kick coming for the Hodags. '88th minute. Scoreless. This regional final. Turns off of the Tigers and right back to Rhinelander it goes. 87-30 now. And a throw in for the Hodags. Fought for. Agna still with it. Missed kick there by Camilleri. And out to Marshfield. Grunling gets it quickly. Grunling up ahead. Weiser gets shoved again. Schilling tries to track it down. Now Agna with it. Far side. For Kilty. Kilty turns it over to Sheik. Minute 45 left in regulation. Nice pass up ahead. Weiser behind the defense. She heads it to herself, and Sheik will clear it out. Grunling with it. Grunling up to Schilling. Schilling tries to turn. She does. Gets by the defender. Grunling did not continue. Now Sophia has it. Tries to center it up, and that one goes way high and way wide for the Tigers. Been talking.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi,
this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
45 seconds left in regulation, and it's still scoreless. 0-0 as Weister will have it along the far sideline. 30 seconds left to throw in for Marshfield. Quickly threw it in. Weister tries to track it down. She overruns it, and she got tackled again, and another free kick. 15 seconds left. A free kick needs to be quick for Sophia Grunling. 10 seconds left. And sends it in. Schilling trying to get behind. She got hit in the back, and it's going to be a handball. They were looking for a penalty kick to win it, and regulation will end. Kate Schilling was in the box. She got pushed from behind, and no call. It looks like she may have been offsides or a handball as well. Regulation is over. 5 minutes break between our first overtime. We'll be back to Marshfield after this.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Welcome back to Hiding Stadium here in Marshfield. Overtime girls soccer for the Division II regional final. It is Marshfield nothing and Rhinelander nothing. We will have 2 10-minute overtime periods no matter what, and there will be a 2-minute intermission between those two. And then if it remains scoreless, we will have the all-fun penalty kicks here from Marshfield. Again, these two teams met back on May the 24th, and it was a 2-1 Marshfield win. Again, the Tigers have had lots of opportunities, especially in the second half. Kate Schilling, Sophia Grunling, Ava Weister. The defense for Rhinelander has been pretty outstanding at times as well. Kaylee Arneson has played great in goal. Looks like the scorer, it looks like the game in Wisconsin Heights will go into overtime as well. So 2 Zaleski Sports girls playoff games heading to overtime. It'll be Assumption and Wisconsin Heights Barneveld in overtime. In that game, we'll have, of course, this one right here, right now. Sit back, relax. The next 20 minutes are going to be fun here at Hiding Stadium. They will switch sides. They'll play like they did in the first half. Rhinelander going from right to left. Marshfield from left to right as you watch on your screen here this afternoon. Game nearing 2 hours old. And tries a quick attack here. Sheik with it now. Again, Rhinelander hasn't had a lot of opportunities. Offensively, they get behind now. Right foot, and it's going to be in! Seconds into the overtime period, and Rhinelander takes a 1-0 lead. Kate Metropolis gets behind the defense, and the Hodags lead 1-0. 15 seconds into the half, or into the overtime period, and Metropolis, the senior, Kat Metropolis with the goal. Again, Marshfield still has 19 minutes, so they have nothing to... They've scored very quickly themselves at times this year as well. So nothing to hang now as they trail 1-0, but they, again, it's not sudden death, and so it is they still have 19 minutes here to put a goal in. But that is a play that Coach Bates had drawn up during the overtime period, knowing that they would have the kickoff to start the second half, or to start the single overtime period. And so it is a 1-0 Rhinelander goal in the 91st minute. That one's going to be high, and that helps there to have the goalie like Clara in the net. Again, 1-0 Hodags. Rhinelander had been very quiet in the second half on their pressure, on their attacks. As that one's going to be out again, and another throw in right back to Marshfield. Another nice throw in as Schilling tries to track it down. That one's going to be out again. Another throw in coming for Marshfield. 15 seconds into the first overtime period. Rhinelander scored. Schilling with it now, trying to keep it in. She does. Centers it in, and going to be cleared out by the Hodags. Agna turns it right back over. Tigers trying to track it down. Again, the winner of this one will take on either Sauk Prairie or Reedsburg on Thursday. Division II sectional final will be played right here at Hiding Stadium next Saturday. Gwyneth Lowry will send it in on the free kick. Metropolis tries to track it down. She does, and then Agna clears it out for Berger on that far side. Nice drop by Agna. The Tigers trying to track it down on that far side. They await overtime down in Wisconsin Heights as well. Tries to turn, they do. And off the foot, right in front of the Marshfield bench. And that one's going to be out and a throw in for the Hodags. Again, don't forget, Sicker, for an Ace Fieldary post-game show. We still got about 16 minutes yet. Plus, we have 2 10-minute overtime periods, a 2-minute intermission between those periods. And if Marshfield's able to score, and keep it a 1-1 game, then we will go to the all-fun penalty kicks. Kate Schilling up to Hayden Berger on that far sideline. And that one will drift out of bounds. So goal by Cat Metropolis for the Hodags, who's got it right now. Lossman, another great pass up ahead. Allard comes out, and she gets into the box. And another nice save by Clara. Quite the boot for her on that one. Tries to send it up ahead. Turns it over. Right back to the Hodags, and Kilty with it. And there's a free kick. Rhinelander looks in disbelief. After the call, the Hodags look in disbelief, and it's right back to the Tigers. Sophia Grundling now. Centers it in with no Tigers around, and then back to Schilling. Right foot, and it is off the crossbar again for the Tigers. Second one like that for Marshfield. Schilling hit the post in the first half, hit the crossbar on that one. Another opportunity for the Tigers. Now Agna with it. Passes up the head to McKenna Brown. Brown centers it in. Metropolis turns. And no Hodag there on the pass. Grundling back with it now. Pass up ahead. Weiser looking to track it down. And it will drift out of bounds. 7th minute, 97th minute of the game. And again, just missed for Kate Schilling. Throw in for the Hodags. Right back to the Tigers. Sophia Grundling doing the honors again. Up ahead to Schilling. Kate tries to track it down. She does, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Tigers. One of their very few. I think they've had, now this is going to be their third one of the match. I think Abby Agna had a couple of them in that first half. Or in the second half, pardon me. Just going to try it again for the Tigers. 8th minute, 1-0 Rhinelander. Centers it in. Up ahead, Grundling. Missed time, miscommunication between her and another Tiger. Did not see who it was. Lossman with it. And it will drift out before Becca could get to it. Lossman up ahead. Body checks with Yonker. And now Berger on that far sideline. keeps it in. 9th minute here in overtime number 1. That'd be out to Marshfield. No score yet in overtime over in Wisconsin Heights yet. Free kick coming for them, though. Centers it off the shoulder of Yonker. Turns. Agna up ahead to Schilling, just out of the reach with a minute and a half to go here in the first overtime period. That's going to be a throw-in for the Hodags. So we'll have one more 10-minute overtime period just like this one. Switch sides and do it over again. .55 seconds to go in the first overtime. Now it rolls out, back to the Hodags. So a post and a crossbar for Kate Schilling today. And the Kilty with it for the Tigers. Crossface and then back over to Marshfield. 20 seconds to go here in first overtime period. Throw in for Rachel Steffen. Sophia Grunling now. 10 seconds left. Grunling centers it, sends it in, and that one will go wide right. So one overtime period in the books here from Marshfield. Is now Rhinelander 1 and Marshfield nothing. 10 minutes to decide this one. Back to the Hiding Stadium after this.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neilsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
A goal at 15 seconds into the first overtime period by Kat Metropolis has put the Rhinelander Hodags 10 minutes away from a regional final championship and a trip to sectionals next week against either Sauk Prairie or Reedsburg. That game set to kick off at 10 o'clock. Or excuse me, not 10 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Looked at the scoreboard, said 10. That got me a little confused. But 7 o'clock kickoff, Reedsburg and Sauk Prairie in that game. And this one, 10 minutes left. Again, the crossbar smack by Kate Schilling. Trying to tie it up. She hit the post in the first half. And the whistle blows, and Marshfield will start overtime period number 2. You saw as soon as that goal was scored, the demeanor from Marshfield changed entirely. As that one's going to be nearly cleared out, then turned over. Weister couldn't quite get to it, and now right back to the Tigers it goes. Turned it over to Yonker. And Berger can't quite track it down. It'll be right back to the Hodags. Again, don't forget, stick around for a Nacefield area postgame show. We'll be on the field. We'll talk to either Coach Bates or Coach Lidner, depending on how this second overtime period plays out. Lossman tries to track it down. She cannot. He'll be throwing for the Hodags. Again, Rhinelander came in at 6-6-1 overall. Marshfield at 8-6-1. Met back on May 24th, pardon me. A 2-1 win for the Tigers up in Rhinelander. Talked to a couple of, depending on how things go, it depends on who we talk to, how many people we talk to. Won't be a whole big interview here, but we'll talk to the winning coach and a player, as that one's going to be sent out. Marshfield not getting much pressure early on here in overtime period number 2. Kate Schilling, as she has so many times this year, has played in every minute this afternoon. Throw in for Marshfield. Ahead to Schilling. Schilling and Sheik, as Audrey Sheik has been a thorn defensively against this Marshfield offensive attack. Getting behind is Schilling again. Into the box. Left foot, Schilling. Another great save for Arneson, and a corner kick coming for Marshfield. Sends it in. Far corner. Off the chest of Grunling, and that one goes out, and a throw in for the Tigers. Couple of good opportunities again for Marshfield. I'll tell you in just a moment what just happened down in Barneveld, or in Wisconsin Heights. With under a minute to go in that game, or in that first overtime period, as Schilling just able to keep it in. Still fighting for it in the box. Cleared out. Turned it over. So Assumption with the goal with 25 seconds left in the first overtime period, as Kate Schilling tries to track down. We're a minute 14, nearing the 15th minute. Tigers need to get some towards the goal. I can imagine how exhausted that they are. But they need to give everything they got the last 6 minutes here. 1-0 Rhinelander. Sends it up ahead. Now Grunling up to Schilling. Schilling passes up to Grunling, but Sophia's not there. She gets it turned it over. And right back to the Tigers. It's going to roll. And a throw in for Marshfield coming up. 5 minutes to go. Throw in up to Weister. And a free kick coming. Stopping the clock at 14:51. And a yellow card coming against the Hodags. So Caballero with a yellow card, and she will exit stage right. Opportunity here for the Tigers. Free kick for Sophia Grunling. Trying to tie it up. Sends it in with the right foot. And it'll go to left. Ball is loose and then snagged up by Arneson. Just past 3 o'clock. Here in Marshfield, Division II regional final. It was scoreless through the first 90 minutes. Rhinelander scored 15 seconds into overtime period number 1. Kate Schilling nearly tied it up with a shot off the crossbar. And a throw in for Rhinelander. With 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes and about 15 seconds. Trying to waste time, go to the corners. Nice job by Grunling getting that right foot up there again somehow. Agna off the head of Yonker. Agna passes up ahead, but no Tiger there. And clears it out. Long roll. That one's going to go out. And a throw in for Marshfield with under 4 minutes to go. Passes up as turns it over. Yeah, Marshfield just exhausted. Both teams exhausted. Marshfield used a lot of energy in those first 2 periods. Three minutes left. Clock continues to run. 3 minutes. 1-0 Rhinelander. Sophia Grunling looking to get it here for the Tigers. Up ahead, off the heel of Schilling. Tries to track it down as Weister, and then Arneson recovers. 2.5 to go. Hodags looking for a trip to sectionals. And just going to clear it out, much like hockey on a power play. Just going to send it in. Waste as much time as you can with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Again, don't forget, stick around for our Nationville Dairy post-game show. We'll have an opportunity to talk to head coach of winning team and Zaleski Sports player of the game. Whistle is blown. Under 2 minutes to go. As they, again, just waste and let the clock run. 18-20. Got to play up to 20 minutes. And that one will roll all the way up to the goal. Sends it high, sends it in. 1.5 remaining. As the Tigers, Agna and Weiser, run into each other. Holler with it again. Abby Agna trying. She heads it up. Grundling tries to track it down. She does. Weister with it now. She goes to the turf. Schilling passes up ahead. Another beautiful pass. And to the Tigers, nobody there. Grundling tries to track it down. She does and will send it wide. It was touched, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Tigers. Arneson touched it with 19:12 to go. Agna to send it in. Off the shoulder, Schilling. Left foot, that's another corner kick coming for the... No, it was not touched by the Hodags. Under 20 seconds to go. Arneson will take it. And just kill the clock. And that will do it. Grundling tries to make something of it. Sends it in. Schilling, right foot, and it is in! Kate Schilling with 2 seconds to go! The Marshfield Tigers are alive! Sophia Grundling to Kate Schilling with 1 second left on the clock. Grundling to Schilling. Off the glove of Arneson, and the Tigers are alive. It has been there all afternoon, and finally, Kate Schilling gets the goal. 1 second left in overtime period number 2. Schilling with the goal, Grundling with the save, and we are headed to penalty kicks here this afternoon. Marshfield 1, Rhinelander 1. We'll be back to Hiding Stadium right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing your current home, Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation is here to help. We offer an extensive list of loan options and will guide you through every step of the process. A pre-approval helps you determine how much home you can afford. Take the first step today and get pre-approved. Contact us for more information or apply online.
Welcome back to Hiding Stadium here in Marshfield as we are heading to penalty kicks now. As the goal for Marshfield, again, Kate Schilling with the game-tying goal at, what would that be, 1:19:59 in the game. As Schilling will be part of the PK team, as Clara Aller will not be in goal for the Tigers. Ava Santarum? How do you pronounce Ava's last name? The goalkeeper? Santerme? Okay. Ava Santerme in goal. If we're wrong, let us know, please, so we can correct you. Santerme in the goal now for the Tigers. First penalty kick. Looks like Rachel Steffen or Gwen Lowry. Lowry in, and it is off the crossbar and off. No good on the first kick. That was Gwen Lowry missing. And the Assumption Royals are regional champs on their side, so congratulations to the Royals. Lowry misses the first one. And now Kate Schilling lining it up against Kaylee Arneson. Kate has had so many opportunities this afternoon. Finally got one. The run up, and it is off the crossbar, or off the post again. Third one this afternoon. And it remains 0-0. Looks like Ella Sheik heading up to the line. Sheik has been quiet all afternoon. Steps back. Santerme in, run up, and it is good. Goal for Ella Sheik, and it's 1-0, or 1-0 in PKs for Rhinelander. The run up here, and it is blocked by Arneson. Went to the left, or went to Arneson's right side, and it's 1-0 through 2 rounds. And now Ava Lamers for the Hodags. The long walk up to the line. And we have 5. We are in round 3. Now Lamers trying to give the Hodags a 2-0 lead. The whistle, the shot, and it's blocked. Again, still trying to go to that right side, both teams. And it has been unsuccessful and successful at the same time. 1-0. We are in round 3. Marshfield trying to tie it up now. And the freshman Hayden Berger. Callie Arneson in goal. It's been spectacular this afternoon. Goes high again. Blocked off the crossbar. We're in round 4. So if Rhinelander scores, Marshfield doesn't, it is over. So 2 big kicks left. McKenna Brown for the Hodags. The run up and in. Went right, then left, and it's 2-0 in favor of Rhinelander. So if Artisan saves it or the shot is missed, Rhinelander is your regional champions. Back-to-back freshmen had Berger, now Agna. The whistle, the run-up, and it is off, and it is no good, and Rhinelander has won it here this afternoon. Rhinelander is your Division II regional final champions. They win the PK kickoff 2-0, and they will head to sectional next week. We'll be back with our Nationville Dairy postgame show right after this.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Hey, look at it, ladies. You guys go congratulate parents. Okay. Why you guys did it to us is beyond me, but you did it again. Team sandwich class. All right, team. Hey, please, ladies. Bob says team
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You ready, Trevor? Is that a thumbs up? I can't see up that. Good? Welcome back to Hiding Stadium here in Marshfield. Nasonville Dairy Postgame Show. Nasonville Dairy Fresh Cheese Shirts at NasonvilleDairy.com. Coach, what a game. Number 2 seed against number 3 seed. You guys played each other already this year. You knew it was going to be a great game. Just walk us through it a little bit.
Well, we knew coming into it last time we played that it came down to the wire. There was 20, 30 seconds left on the clock last time as well. And no different than today. We had 1 second, so they really took it down today and ended up in penalty kicks. Proud of my girls. They never quit once, and I told them whatever team came out today, they gave 110% for 90 minutes. Well, they gave it for more than 90 today, and we came out successful. So super proud of them.
Talked about it a little bit in the broadcast. Coming out in that first overtime, 15 seconds in, was that something that you drew up in between periods?
We changed things up in between periods there. We changed our formation up a little bit, and so we went back with some more defenders and less midfielders and more attackers on it because they were going to be used to us having 2 attackers up top instead of the 3 we had. So, yeah, we did draw that up coming into it. We didn't know it was going to execute as well as it did, but it did. And then towards the end of the game, the girls had a few seconds left on the clock, and they thought the game was over, and they stopped moving, and Marshfield was right there to put one back in on us. So,
what do you tell a goalkeeper after giving up a goal and then coming back out in the penalty kicks and not giving up any? Just talk. What'd you say to Miss Arson?
Anything to Callie. Callie's the best goalkeeper in our conference, in my opinion, and she has been for years. And she's one of a kind, and she knows what she needs to do, and she's worked hard to get to where she is right now.
We've talked about it many, many times, especially this spring season, being able to play now. Last year, obviously, not being able to. What does it mean to you and these girls to be able to play and win a regional?
It means the world to me to see all these girls out here back on the field this season, and especially taking home the regional championship today. So, and what a great group of girls they are. They drive me nuts, but I love every one of them.
All right, thanks, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
If we could,
hey, McKenna.
Yeah.
Come on over here with him, please.
All right, we're going to talk to you. All right, we're going to look up there right above the E-ish. We're going to start, on the home of the Tigers. On he's waving his arms. Obviously, regional champs. Came down the wire. Just talk to Coach about it. How does that feel?
It's exciting. I mean, we were 1-0, and then they scored at the last second, and then the shootout, that was amazing. It was scary, though. Yeah.
You guys played earlier this year, obviously came down to the wire then. They got the best of you. You got the best of them now. What does it mean to be able to come now to Marshfield and get the win?
It's exciting because they beat us on our home turf, and we finally beat them on their home turf.
I talked to a lot of people about it throughout the spring, throughout the year, just being able to play. I mean, just be able to get out here and play, not being able to play last year. Senior year, winning a regional, just talk about that.
Well, it's exciting, because we didn't get a season, so it's exciting to play with these girls, and it's exciting to see how far we come in a short little time the season that we had.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a good night. You too. Right there. Oh, all right. Hello. All right, we're going to just have a little conversation, just talk about the game, all right? Okay, obviously, regional champs. Just talk about that a little bit.
Okay, it feels really good. It feels really nice to have been able to play and to play competitively at all this season. So it's really exciting to get out here and have a competitive game with Marshfield too.
You guys seem to have a lot of fun. Just talk about your teammates a little bit and getting that moving on throughout the year.
So we played Marshfield already, and they scored in the last couple minutes again, and they beat us. And so we worked really hard over the season, and we've gotten a lot better since then. And I think we really came together as a team, and it feels really good.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we will talk to just find one more, Trevor, and then we'll be ready to go.
Bring you in quick chat.
We'll do 2 more. You want to come talk over here?
Feel so popular.
Yeah, you are. You won a regional. All right. Obviously, came down to the wire again. Just talk about your mindset. Talk about your mindset after giving up that goal and then coming back and not giving up any in the PKs.
Like I told Jeremy, when we played them in the regular season before, they scored in the last minute on me and got the 2-1 win on that one. So I was just thinking to myself, this is really unfortunate, but I know I can hold my own in a shootout. So I mean, I knew my team would have my back no matter what, and I'm just really happy that I got that one save, and that was what I think gave my team the extra little encourage to make sure they got their shots in, because I had that one.
And just talk about, Marshfield put a lot of pressure all game long. Just talk about being able to stay focused, stay ready when those shots came.
I knew coming into the game that they had a couple girls that could fire it from the 25 and 30, so I was always on my toes, always looking for that, and my defense did a fantastic job of shutting them down. I don't think I took one hard shot from them outside maybe the 18, so that was really nice, and we were all sweating, but we were playing for us seniors and for the team to try and keep going, because although the season got shortened, it's been a long season, and we really wanted to take this one home, especially after not having last year and the tough loss we had the year before.
All right, we were gonna, so Zaleski Sports, we put people in the house. All right, so I'm gonna hand you this.
Okay.
Trevor is up there at the home of the Tigers. He's waving to you. I'm gonna count you down 3, 2, 1, and say your name and say I'm in the house.
Okay, I'm in the house?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Callie Arneson, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we're going to sign off here from Marshfield Senior High, as it is the Rhinelander Hodags taking care of the Marshfield Tigers this afternoon in penalty kicks, 1-1 into PKs, and Rhinelander wins it 2-0 in the PK. They will move on to a sectional. They'll either take on Sauk Prairie or Reedsburg next Thursday. Stay tuned to WIAA. WI.org for all those. We'll have write-up and highlights of this game later on tonight. For Trevor Zaleski, this is C-Mave signing off. And until Monday afternoon, have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll talk to you again soon.